that's all. That's okay.
No,
Okay.
CJ's gonna do it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Jerry's gonna
I'll do it.
drive.
I can do it.
That's good for my shooter code, isn't it? It is. So I need to
Oh, yeah,
go
it's working.
try set this one so I'll show you.
How come that's so zoomed in? How come it's so zoomed in?
I zoomed in on the
You can focus
corner.
on like anything else.
Okay, let's try that.
Alright. No double audio or anything?
No, there's not.
Okay.
It keeps me in the spot.
Because it's at a really low angle.
Well, we're just
If our shooting's on point, we'll be fine.
yeah, see now it sees nothing, which means there's a fault code. And that's not a working program right now.
You think that'd help?
If you do it right now.
Yeah, we'll do it right now.
Okay, I'm deleting all existing programming because it's not gonna work.
Wait, all of it?
Well, no, the drive code's all goofy now, so we're gonna start by getting. Now we have sound.
So does the dual screen upgrade your productivity?
Dual screen's useful.
Increase
Anything
your
more than that, like Gary
productivity.
heads up in Mr. Schultz's
what?
room?
I'm here, yes, because I can
screens
see
for
the
what?
output and have the overlay.
I think two or
You got
three is
three?
probably a good number. I've heard people say
I can
that three
handle-
be useful. But with Jerry had 4, 2 of them vertical.
I can handle
Schultz's
6 on
room.
that right now.
I don't think it'd be.
Mr. Schultz took apart my school one.
Because you were testing.
Yeah.
You were taking an exam.
We didn't do it.
What is-
Exam stuff.
That's
Mr.
funny.
Fuller, do you want to talk with Evan?
Where's the sound going through?
Yeah.
Up there.
Evan, I sent you the email
Alright, that should be good.
to both email addresses.
Let's see. Let me see if I can. Is it as close as it's gonna get?
Well, I adjusted it using the actual camera view. You know, once it starts.
We're still looking for it to recognize 1, correct?
Hopefully, yeah.
That's one holy sock.
Yeah, I got
It's religious sock.
Sure, that's what it means. Definitely not just 2 giant holes in my heels because I ran out
Okay,
of clean
are we
socks.
ready? Let's see if this one works.
So just move and shoot.
Somebody has these 2 different rings. I don't know what it seems.
Oh,
So it needs to go further.
yeah,
But it's hitting the same place. Well, except for that.
that was a dud.
Okay. So reset it. Needs to go.
Also,
over
it
and
went left instead of forward at the beginning or at the very end. So it went this way instead of onto the line at the very end.
Funny thing is, I haven't told to go anywhere at the end, so.
What? Not at all.
Nope.
Because you're right. He definitely did it.
I did it.
Oh, I never doubled the distance.
Well, that'll do it.
But yeah, I did.
spend money for you guys.
Double it again.
Huh?
Just tell him Jerry
Oh.
double the distance again.
Oh,
How much?
Rob?
How much your rings worth?
Depends where we score them.
You're not telling us the truth?
Autonomous on high goal, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Gary, make sure the servo resets back at the after the last shot. I don't believe it did.
What? It's supposed to.
I'm
Looking at the
I'm not
code,
sure it
it's
did.
there.
Okay, so it's in the code. Got it. It's a little bit of a process to load this still. You gotta fix that.
Aren't you just sponsored?
Alright.
No, on-shape sponsors.
Alright, is that reset?
Push away.
So here, I'll show you how to.
First sponsors first.
Make sure it's not like seeing any of this.
I can't see that over there.
Drop it. You might see that one.
No, I can't.
Right. There's the one where you roll in that direction.
Yeah, see now sees one. It's iffy.
It's at a slight angle too.
How much? Where was it hit? Was it hitting high? It was hitting the
See,
same spots last
see,
time.
it went back. It went
Really?
back that way. It went back that way, Jerry.
Yeah, because it's supposed to. Because it normally should go back, but it's different program now.
Okay, it's
Reset.
also at a slight angle right now for some reason.
Okay, I don't know why. Oh! Make the wall square with the field.
Is it not? Oh, it's not.
Along with, push it up against the field.
Oh yeah, man, that might help.
Because look, the wall's like 10 degrees off of everything.
I hope that's what caused it.
I'll have it go a little bit further.
On this distance, back this way, make it a little bit less. Because it would need to get back to the center to drop that ball away. Actually, it's going to need to go past the center to drop the wobble off because it drops off this way.
So wait, hold on. One ring goes here, right? Because it goes 0,
One ring goes to the
4.
middle.
Okay.
No. Yeah, the servo arm isn't reset.
Then push it back.
Okay.
It's not gonna hurt anything, because the second it starts to tail off, it's gonna go back.
Alright. I don't know how Ben did this, but... I don't know how you did this, but I'm just rolling with it.
I just left it front end and then just stuck them in.
Oh. Oh, that makes sense. Because that way you can get your hand up in it. The strain on my hand, but...
Wait a minute. I use my iPad to score.
Yeah.
Needs to be charged. I mean, it's been on the charger for like an hour, but it like hasn't charged.
Well, if it was my phone, that would mean that it's about to die. Alright, let's re-square this wall with the field then. Oh, we got a second. Right there. Right there, looks good. I feel like this one's gotta go like that a little bit.
That phone doesn't really matter.
It really just like doesn't fit with the field.
It doesn't.
It's too small.
Well,
Hey.
this is homemade.
I know.
What position? Oh wait, I think I. Oh no. Wait, I figured it out.
You had two separate questions and you answered both of them. Good job. It's always a good day when you can answer all of your own questions.
Why?
Ben.
Okay, this is gonna go either really good or really bad. DJ. Ready? You're not Steve.
Well, no.
Is this FTC dash scoring that person inspires? Yeah. FTC dash scoring that person inspires that over. I'm waiting for you to run it.
See dash scoring?
Uh-huh.
That's a worse angle, okay? The field is even adjusted, like, to make it straight.
I think mine
Jerry! Oh, God, okay.
Hey, we're close.
I know. Well, it could just, you know, snap the servo in two, but
Or the fucking glass.
yeah.
Okay, so slower. Not as slow.
Significantly slower and half the time, because it tried to pull the entire robot up.
I'm saying what that just showed you, that arm needs to be over.
Yeah, it also yanked the,
Because then it just.
it also yanked the wire out that I just redid.
It's not gonna go back until you move the arm.
Yeah. Do something to break.
Hey, look, we're still with the Boy Scouts of America.
Yeah, I say so.
Wait, where does it say that?
On our page that they haven't updated in 2 years.
Oh. Was that 2 years ago?
It's been a while.
They haven't updated it in 2 years. Granted, all of last year basically just didn't exist, so. Just a
It
snipper.
is period audio 10 seconds later than what it was said.
Imagine presenting in an environment where you hear your audio like 10 seconds later. That's what it's like, that's what it's like in the,
Okay, ready?
football field. 'Cause the speakers are delayed if you ask something like that. No, we need, what's it called? I need to cut one of these. Move that around. Need to clip this. I don't remember the.
Oh, grabbers. Weird.
Huh?
Oh, grabbers weird.
Let's not close.
Get out there.
Alright, give me a second, give me a second.
There's no rings in it, is there?
Dang it, Jerry.
Come back like an hour later.
Ben had
No, there's none in there.
No, not yet.
I was loading them.
Jerry,
Up
this
underneath it.
phone just got
Up underneath it.
We're not gonna.
Up underneath it, Jerry.
Here, Ben, load rings.
You could hear, well, Mr. Ford said you could hear it vibrate and it made a very bad sound.
It's because it's on metal.
Yeah. I heard the
Jerry,
notification sound and
look.
then I just heard a very bad sound.
Go up underneath it. Huh. Servo's also not back. Third time in a row. Cody.
Yeah, it's in there. I'm not gonna take time to fix it right now because I'm gonna have to fix it up and tell ya.
So are we sure about that?
Yeah,
It
'cause-
is kind of important.
Alright.
This doesn't want to stay in place. The wall was square.
No, this end needs to come.
No,
Oh, here's another problem. Go get Blue Wrench, man. All the driveway tools are loose.
Oh, what?
Go get Blue Wrench.
That is probably something we haven't adjusted. Is it behind? That's weird. Okay. needs to come down.
No, it needs to wait before opening the server.
Yeah.
Yes, it needs to come down slower, wait, and then open. Actually, it needs to come down less, because it still would have slammed
Oh,
it
you
into
know,
the
it
ground.
also needs to hold the wobble servo closed.
Yeah, it does.
Suppose that helps.
It amazes me that all this stuff, like, we know, but it's so easy to just, like, miss and program.
Well, we're gonna have to eventually say, all right, we're gonna run one.
Well, that happens when we're scoring
So-
30 points in autonomous.
Probably should do a test match and then start running soon.
Yeah. That's fine.
It's already 8:30.
Yeah, that's what?
Try moving the wheels.
Oh, I thought you said wheel things. What was it?
Did you get the blue ring?
Yeah.
Yes, use blue Allen wrench and tighten all the test screws down there.
Great motor. Oh, there's not even a set screw in there.
What?
Oh.
How big is it?
The bigger one.
Is it a gear?
No, it's not even in.
But it's a gear?
Yeah.
Well, then
You're gonna
on stream as the mobile camera.
You know why we haven't caught it yet?
I am
Because
moving
the,
it. It's the
the
only
Rex
camera that
axle
can
does
move.
its job.
Yeah.
Except for that one.
Forgot all the ranging on that camera.
We haven't caught that. We haven't caught that yet because the Rex axle actually does its job and
Does all of it together?
Yeah.
I'm like D-shaft sometimes.
I'm hungry.
Try that, Benjamin. I don't know if that's it or not. Does it look about the right size?
It is. We're good now.
Is it in the flat spot?
There's no flat spot. It's Rex axle.
That's supposed to?
It's hex axle. There is no flat spot.
Oh.
You said that went what a second.
I was thinking, you know, we'll build the axle.
No, they realized how bad that stuff is. And they moved away from it on everything, pretty much.
We're still using it. It still has a purpose.
Is that all of the motors you checked?
Yeah.
You checked all of them?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna yell at you right now.
They're
Okay,
all fine.
good. You did.
There it is, Lindy. Yeah, Grace. No, don't. Just, no, don't. That's harder. Just pick it up. Yeah, there you go. What you tried to do is the way that I did it 3 times, and then I realized that was a bad way of doing it. Yeah, it's definitely gonna leave a mark. I didn't think it was going to at first, but soldering iron's kind of hurt. Let's make sure it's not within an ease. Let's make sure that it has, it doesn't have.
Oh yeah, it needs.
This needs to be at the same height every time too. Yeah, make sure it's the same height. Did you make it go less distance?
I
Is
said,
it
this is
swinging-
not,
is it
this
swinging
one's
for
not a
less
good
time?
time.
Jared,
Because
That
I
water
knew we were
bottle
gonna
is
have
so
it.
much.
is it swinging for less time? 'Cause I'm worried it's gonna pound it into the
It's
floor.
swinging slower.
For the
It'll
same
have
amount
the
of
same
time?
effect.
Huh?
Well,
Same
it's based
effect?
off time. If it swings slower, it won't go as far.
Okay, that's, yeah. Equally good answer.
And just press wrong.
So is the robot rebooting or something?
Yes.
Dang. How does that happen? What is, like, the button to reboot the robot isn't right next to it.
It's next to the button that lets me see the camera.
Oh, yeah. That's okay. Even if that happened in a match, it wouldn't be a problem. Camera good? Make sure, oh, not behind the line. Can we make that go a little bit less distance forward? Gary?
Alright, lined up there. Just need to.
Yeah, it needs to be behind the line, because that went down. Stop. Kill. Why did it? Okay. First question. Why did it go that way twice?
It didn't hit the wall once and kept going.
No, it moved
So-
twice. Like,
Until we get the arm on the other one, right? You gotta spin it around when you set it down. Cause otherwise you run right into it, or you gotta jog around it.
So in
right
this
after you
case,
drop it.
today,
he
let's
was
just,
trying to drive around it, but
so because the wobble's gonna take a lot of getting used to, let's just make
Sure.
it shoot part on the line. And
I
forget,
say for today, that's,
just forget the wobbles today, because that's the whole thing, that's the whole extra step.
and you're gonna need to
Yes.
put it over here, cause then it's in the perfect place.
okay. So 2 inches less distance. Let's start there. 2 inches less distance coming forward, and then after it shoots, just make it go forward like another 2 inches, and preferably keep the progress we have. So like extra side program. That's just for today. Maybe call it like meat free autonomous or something.
You guys have to start with the wobble touching the robot though, don't forget.
Well, you can still
Yeah,
load
I
it.
know.
You just
can
don't
put
have
it
to
on.
drop
You
it
can
off.
just put it to
I
the
would
side.
keep it loaded, cause then you can drop it at least when he starts.
Preloaded means just touching it.
No, I would have it on the robot.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
then even in Teleop you can just put it on.
Yep, exactly.
I'm also gonna give it a little bit more ramping up time for the motor, I guess, because that first one went slow.
Is
the
it
other-
consistently seeming like the first shot's a little bit slow?
Yeah. I give it an extra second.
Okay.
I just reset it, because then it doesn't matter how many rings are down now, because it's gonna do the same thing no matter what.
I don't like joyless like you would, but this isn't good.
No.
We have to change this.
That motor was labeled bad.
Yeah, well, then why do we use it? We have a bunch
Hey,
of
hey, hey,
117s.
remember I said earlier,
I
it's
know.
what it is right now. Put it in teleop.
Push it back,
and just-
push it back, then push it forward.
I don't know why the direction.
You have to get momentum behind it for some reason, because I think you're grinding some
That's
gears.
well. That's how you grind gears down more.
No, that's what needs to happen. If it's already bad.
You're right. It's just the gears being bad. We can't really fix them by not grinding it. So that'll stay there. It needs to eat some
It still has to grip it though, Jared.
Hmm?
It still has to grip the
Yeah,
wobble
keep
though.
that. Keep it grippy. Keep it grippy.
Mr. Fuller, do you have your iPad set up already?
Yeah, it should be good to go. So after they're done, do this test run.
Alright, 2 of those went in, just for the sake of having them connected, the ones that are over there.
Oh,
Tried to catch 2 of them like that, and I didn't. I failed. Ow. And I also forgot that wheels move. Stuck my fingers in the
Here.
plates to try and move it.
your pain makes me laugh.
Yeah, especially when self-inflicted and really dumb.
Is that wall straight?
I think I can get it from like sitting right on it. Yeah, why did the music stop? Wait a second.
Yeah.
I accidentally quit it.
Oh,
At some point, robot should be good to go.
I don't know how to line it up, but go ahead. So we had music and then we didn't have music. Anybody been in the stream chat? Other than Evan?
No one said it.
That's fine. Okay, it's not ramping up time for
Oh, I make it the wrong one.
Oh, wait. It did stay back, and then it reset to forward.
Not wrong right now. Don't run.
That's okay, it's not hurting anything.
As long as it resets in teleop, it's not a problem. But if it doesn't do that in teleop, then we do have a problem.
Don't we just have it on the robot still and just have it move forward?
Have one on there.
No.
So what are they working on the top goal?
Top goal, I believe, is 12. Power shot's 15. Yeah, 12. Top goal is 12.
Oh, I forgot you could do power shots.
I'm gonna give it an
Yeah,
extra.
buddy.
But power shots are 15?
Power shot's 15.
It's not worth it.
No, it's
Not for us, at least. Not
I'm
right
gonna
now.
give it an extra second to ramping up in between each shot.
We got plenty of time. It's not hurting anything.
Yeah.
In between is.
And because
yeah.
that middle shot, as you saw, laughed in.
I was gonna say we needed a little bit more time in between, but less time.
It doesn't matter.
I guess sure.
We got 30 seconds to wait.
Here, wait. I think it's too busy thinking. I didn't want to servo.
It is a pain in the butt to load this robot with rings now.
Okay.
It's working. Fix your wobble. It's not grabbing right now.
It is to hold on to it.
He's grabbing. Shoes. What's the battery at? Can you look real quick?
I'm shooting with the encoder, so it's just stupid.
We're getting lucky. It's not hitting the middle at all.
Yeah, that's on.
That's a 29 points autonomous.
There, there's your 30 points.
So,
That's not 30.
but we have the possibility of going in. But
You're
other
right.
than ramping up your shooter speed a little
something's
bit,
weird, dude.
right? Setting your limit higher. What's it at?
Wait a
It's
second.
maxed out.
You know what I just thought of?
Shooter?
You know what I just thought of? I think it has more to do with the servo arm coming back. Isn't there a delay between the servo arm coming back and forward?
That's the delay that's in there to keep it to have it ramp up.
Yeah, okay, but what I mean is the servo arm coming back and then waiting to go forward? Or is the delay in between the arm coming back?
Yeah, what does do delay?
Well, it is that delay. The arm is forward because I'm watching it. So
It's-
right
it's
before,
like coming
right
back
before
and
it
then forward?
shoots, the arm comes back and, then goes
shoots.
back out.
Okay,
Yes.
I think that might be a problem because it might let the rings catch on each other.
Well, here.
So
now,
I
now
think
it's
if we
equal.
just have like a half-second delay, we can test it.
No.
Well, that last time it was the first one hit it 2 those.
You're right.
That
But well, that's what I'm saying. It's the rings.
Here, now it's
as they
equal
drop.
time, both things it does. So. It's gonna be like 6 seconds per shot if you got time.
Okay. Good right now. It just tells you how much time we'll have for the wobbles later. Honestly, as far as autonomous goes, this one has plenty of time. Because even if you got 4 rings, you could get 6 shots and 2 wobbles in decent time. Like if we were to really rush this and go as quick as possible with it,
No, we're wrong program.
that's
We're just shooting for now. Because getting the wobble works the whole process.
the wobble being on there allows us to get
Yeah, it can, but we're not.
or helps us. I want her to be the way. Yeah, that. Okay, so it's just straight up. Alright, new idea. Can we run the intake motor at a very low speed? Just the whole time? Like, low speed? Because I have a suspicion that that could help like adjust the rings.
Go ahead, set it back.
Okay. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3 rings.
Oh, what did you do right?
Huh?
What did you do right? No, that's not when you're filming here, right?
Grind it. Loaded hot.
You grind it. You just grind it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just used an angle grinder. Because, my main one make the board.
Oh, we don't have an encoder on the intake, do we?
Okay.
I might have been right. That was it.
So now CJ goes there
That
to
was
test
it.
match.
If we do that, that's 41 points.
Reset it or run test match.
We're on a test. Well, okay, maybe we don't run a test match. Let's see what the battery's at.
So you don't want to run a test match, you just get started.
Let's see what the battery's at. If the battery's decent, we'll run a test. Battery is at 12 flat.
That'll be good for test.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to do this. I gotta make sure we only have 10 rings on the field. Even though it's a test, I don't wanna get this one out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, good right. Let's keep in mind we're allowed to have 10 of the 11 rings. We're like giving it an extra by default.
Alright, Ben, ready?
Alright, 3 rings in.
Does this automatically connect? Cause it's,
You gotta pull up the screen up here.
Yeah, gotta go test matches.
Ooh, oh, that's the. So the vibration of that is scary. Intake.
Yeah, so that.
Don't roll things through the computer.
every time you throw
Yeah.
that thing, a thing.
Oh, it's on the.
I know,
So you
but
gotta
it's,
hold this wall.
it's a plastic water
You're
bottle.
gonna have to. Maybe the stand.
No, he's telling me don't
something.
press it towards it. You gotta pump it.
I know, I'm just saying
Ben?
don't throw
You're gonna have to stand and keep your foot against that wall so it doesn't.
Well, you might understand that they're gonna drop the waffles off.
If I see wobble coming, I'll be.
Alright, so first thing we do in Teleop now. This is different than what we've had before. First thing we're gonna do in Teleop is drop the wobbles off. So Ben, wobbles come
Mr.
wobble comes
Molchan.
this way and gets
If
dropped
you
off.
want, you
First
can
thing
take
wobble.
some pictures
First
of
thing.
the camera right there.
Second thing, okay, here's a question for both of you guys.
And
Do you
then
think
we
it
can
is
just
more
push
efficient? No, pushing it's gonna be slower.
Pushing is way slower.
They
Then you
grab
have to
it?
mess with it and running around.
Do you think it is going to be more efficient to get it at the beginning or run it back right before the 30 seconds and then wait for 30 seconds to drop it off?
I see the
You know it takes. You don't know how long it's gonna take you to grab it.
I have no idea.
So I would say
I'm not the driver.
the
for it. I
this
tried
first
doing it
one.
and
I think he's
couldn't.
right. Drop it, come back and grab this one, and just get it across the line.
I agree, because then it's just out of the way.
And then it's
you
out of the
just
way
get
and it's
busy.
done.
We'll try it.
Then you just keep going right
I
at
get, why won't we just come behind it and push it that way?
Because it runs
Because
away.
We
it
tried
rolls.
pushing them before, and it,
Yeah,
it
it's
just
right
has a
away.
funky thing.
It just likes to go away from
Yeah.
it. Like, even though there's just two edges, it's still
And-
just wants to run.
We're still a little jinky here, so
Oh, here, ready?
Alright, let's run a test match. If the test match goes well, we get a fresh battery, run a test auto to make sure that the battery's not gonna screw it up, right?
It's encoder based, it won't.
Yeah, you used it right. If it's not getting to the encoder number, it would.
How did you get to that screen without starting?
so as soon as I hit play test match, is that when it'll go?
It's probably not reset from last time we did it. So hit show match. There we go.
Yeah, time
Hit
for a
start.
test
Stop
run.
it.
You'll have to so hit randomize, show match, and then start match. And then
It pops up there.
yeah, because we hit randomize. We're only seeing this here today because that's the way that's in there.
There's
So.
just so much more. Get the dustpan.
And it's stupid. You have to keep this window open, otherwise it won't update it for some reason. Yeah, that's why it's not with this nice with two monitors because I can see both this one and that.
Is there a water bottle lid back here?
Because Ben shoots them.
Probably.
Yeah, Ben.
Garbage can.
And sometimes it's not just me as well, you know.
Yeah.
Gary doesn't really watch
You're in here.
It doesn't necessarily need to be shot off either. It could just be a water bottle that somebody forgot to put the lid back on.
Right. This is better to find that.
No, I thought it
Can't
would
be
be
something.
something like said Gary.
You're gonna need to use that corner. Sometimes I like going over there.
Well, the main area is just.
Just close this door.
Alright. Test match.
Great, no water.
Let's see this
Where's
thing
this wobble go?
On the
on the end of that line.
I'm dropping my water bottle.
Alright, so are you initialized?
Hold on.
Found where all the water line.
Ah, good call.
Nice when you put it right over.
No, not. Randomized?
Yep.
You know, you can untie your cord so you get another like foot out of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna play like that.
Alright, randomize it. One rate.
They spin. Sometimes. Depends if I throw them like that or not. I should just not throw it like that because they spin. Spin if you throw them over here.
Get show match and then start.
Okay, so is it 3, 2,
Not that long.
oh, does it?
Yeah.
Amazing.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, what about you? It is behind the line. What? Center. Okay. High. Center, is that center high? Yeah. Okay. Center high. That is
Pick
a
up your controller.
29.
3,
29?
2, 1.
Bring it across the line and drop it off. Drop off a level. That's good for jump. Good. Oh my god, I missed the shoot. I'm mad at this. I straight up missed the shoot. Put your arm up, put your arm up, put your arm up. Don't worry about it. Don't get the one out of
Oh, I am not living.
Yeah, the phone just restarted.
Well, the battery's off.
Yeah, that battery is also like 9 volts in it, so it'd be 14.
So,
Mr.
okay, wait.
Wait, test match.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
doesn't
we're good,
explain
we're
why
good.
the phone died though.
Okay.
Why did the phone
No,
die?
the robot died, which, when I say phone, because there's normally a phone on the robot.
Oh, right.
Okay, there it is right there. So I think we're just good to run one, because we know it works.
Okay. Sure.
And
I'm gonna do a big shrug and go, eh. We haven't really gotten any tests, any like practicing with power shots though.
Jerry.
nope.
And I would suggest that we need that. Ben, do you know where you're
What?
shooting for power
Did you
shots?
say need more zip ties? Is that what you said?
I said grab me this time.
Ben, do you know where you're shooting for power shots?
Like right here.
So straight up front and center?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see. We never really tested it.
I know, we need to test it. How many rings you got over there? 3? 4? 4. Okay.
I'm gonna hold on to one just in case.
Yeah, you want to get it. And if it's not, then I need it back.
Well, there's one in there and 2.
Yeah, that was it.
Does anybody know if battery 1 is charged?
Ben, the one that's on the.
Okay, let me try to use the new charger, because it
Well,
turns
that's
on
on
electronic.
Yeah, I know. I got it on there right now. Battery 1's just sitting on that thing. That's what I was wondering.
Alright, is the battery?
Set it up, put it on the line. Go. Bring the wobble back.
Okay, let's get a couple shots at power shots. He hasn't done that at all. There, I got some more rings for you. You can pick them up.
3 there.
Sure you don't want to do any power shots?
Jerry, just come on.
Ben, sure you don't want to do any power shots?
We'll do that during practice.
Mr. Molchan,
Oh,
you're
okay.
checking for the audio. I have,
you were gonna do
I've been
that.
listening to it the whole time.
What? You can now, so we'll do one. One practice match and then we're running. Other wobble for the other one.
Alright, I'm fine with that.
You got it, you know, Turk's robot batteries.
Yeah, the one was on the trigger.
It wasn't started.
It was. It didn't do it.
Well, it didn't say it was going.
Alright, come on. We're doing one more practice match and then we're running real. Hey, remember what you said about, moving the wobbles first?
Yeah.
So, yell
I
at
just-
We can't say anything. You can
Yeah.
say everything.
Yeah,
You can yell at him all you want.
I do.
Oh, well.
Full will. Alright, let me know when you're initialized.
You did.
Okay, alright, randomizing.
Alright.
One ring.
It made
Again. Yeah, feel.
It made it easy after one. Hey, you're not allowed on the Alright, no more chair.
Thumbs up.
3, 2, 1.
Successfully behind the line. Yep, gonna do it again. Oh, no, it didn't. Interesting.
You can hear the motor.
Parked, right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Pick up your
Okay,
gears.
that's another 20.
3, 2, 1.
Good job. Back up. Good. You got it. Go ahead and clean those out, yeah. Good. Right there. Oh, careful, don't get it stuck on the other way. Other way. One and a half. Alright, come get a wobble. We're making sure we're getting these wobbles. We need them.
Go for the wobble that's not wobbling.
Yeah, come back to that.
Or make it wobble.
Go.
Well, then you know what you want.
Up.
It won't go high.
Come get it. Grab, go. Back on the wall.
Oh!
I know. That's a 100-point game, isn't it? Easily.
Your card, or
Easily a 100-point game.
So at the end game, we did get both wobbles,
Yep.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
nothing else. So
And that was with how much time wasted?
Yeah, don't.
And
okay.
only 2 shots?
If there is a wobble we have to knock it over, and then don't go for it because it's gonna wobble
Yeah.
like that for probably
Don't.
10 seconds.
Don't
Get
put
whichever
it
one's
way,
static.
like, I don't, is the wobble zone here or is it anywhere?
Let me double check.
Because if it's here, drop them right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna double check and make sure that it's just this back wall.
Nothing really ever comes over.
Well, we kind of just screwed off the robot as fast as we
Yeah,
could.
no, but for a test match,
And I didn't stop it. It actually
drop
they-
zone is this wall.
is the whole wall.
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so the wobbles actually flew off on their own. I didn't even release them.
Yeah.
So
Did we have this in full screen when we were? I know, but did we have it like this before?
Yeah. Well, now we're running a real winch, so I gotta switch it all. I gotta switch that one over.
Mr. Fuller, next time we use your phone up there, we just turn it on Do Not Disturb mode.
It is
Every time you get a
anxiety
notification,
time.
it sounds terrible.
What's it saying?
Well, no, when it vibrates from the
Or more.
car, it sounds
10.
terrible.
Can't we just do a little audio on that one?
That's the one we're using audio on.
Alright.
All the sound goes up.
We just need our autonomous to function. That's it.
Okay, Jerry, I am dropping level up on
And you know what? You know what else I just realized? You were a split second and split angle away from Haruka.
I just try to shoot it as soon as possible.
Yeah, you would have gotten it off too, because it would have been. It would have. It was very, very slightly before the buzzer, and it hit just high and wide.
Right here.
Yep.
And right here.
Was it on the up arc or down arc?
Can you press?
Is it like towards the top?
Oh wait.
If it's towards the top, you want to be a little bit farther back. If it's on the way up, you actually want to be closer.
So, I'm actually going into,
Yeah, we're pretty much getting that bottom half. Okay, that looks decent.
I'm actually going in to play matches now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, load this sucker
Yeah,
up.
load the robot.
Well, I'm happy this thing works, because it.
I am too. We need it. We desperately need
No,
it.
that's already over there.
That is effectively a 40-point bonus every match if we can pull it off,
Oh boy.
and we need to.
Oh,
We
that's
need to
my
do
bad,
it.
man. Okay. Oh, what?
Yeah, it's chunking.
It's getting worse.
It's,
I know.
And the more you do it, the more you do that, the worse it's gonna be.
Oh, that's a problem.
Well,
Rick,
What's with you and set for it? It's been, because I gave him a set screw for that.
So grab your blue wrench.
Did you grab it?
Where is it? I wonder what
There's
it
a set
is.
screw in it.
For once, did we not leave a tool just laying?
Then it's set screw in it.
Yeah, it's.
Alright.
I noticed that. So I saw that out.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I think next meeting we should replace this motor.
Absolutely.
Yeah, replace it with a 117
Well-
and change the speed value.
Let's do the first match, and then you can change it.
And then we'll replace the
Take you
motor?
5 minutes.
Are you saying we'll replace the motor?
Yep.
We don't have another 223. It means we'd be replacing it with a different speed motor, which means we'd have to change the autonomous program.
You don't.
It doesn't use it at times.
Oh, right. Forgot.
It's not blue.
Orange?
So it's just spinning.
So the phone camera
is
turned on. Yeah, we got it.
Using that. I wasn't using that. Here, I was not using that.
Oh, that's your script down.
Nope. Let me look at it.
These are two different sides.
I don't believe it's stripped out.
I don't think it's figured out. It looks fine. It
Oh
just-
wait, let's pull it off and start figuring it out.
This does not seem stripped to me, so I think it's stuff stripped. Which we have more of. It's not stripped as it's not. Huh.
Yeah, that works just fine.
I'll be back. I'm gonna take my
That's
sweatshirt off.
what it thinks too. Hey Jerry, go grab another motor.
Exactly right.
There's one right here.
Good one.
What's that, what, speed is that one at? This is the 117 right here.
Everything. Yeah, I put that there earlier. I brought that in here specifically for this.
This isn't.
Oh, we do have a 223? Cool. Is it ours? It's not. It's not.
That's all right.
It's
We're
not
not
cheap.
borrowing one?
We still have 2 zip ties motors, 435.
Yeah. We need to return those.
Thank you for the motors. We only had them for a year. Thanks,
Sort of need to
brother.
unborrow them sometime.
Last time I saw that one person.
Alright, let's
Get it, Zevin.
Where's it now?
Oh,
let's pop this thing off.
is one of them Michael?
Yes.
Well, we're gonna do it in between matches.
Oh, we are?
Yeah. I want to run one, man. Let's get it done.
So we tightened it down?
Yeah. There's CJ.
Yeah. Give you one get why. These matches start to matter. We got 18 of them left. They start to matter now.
10 of them gotta be good.
10 of the 18, we gotta be more than 50% good. At this point, from here on out. Are you lined up?
You got all the rings, right?
I have 7, yes.
Alright, good to go.
Randomizing?
And you show match, right?
Yeah.
Alright, randomizing. 1 ring. Yeah, what is it with us and always getting the 1 ring?
The server's broken. It's just giving everyone 1 ring tonight.
I doubt that. It's still not incredible odds. It's like
Can I
a
have a
4%
thumbs up?
chance. Like a 4% chance we
Is
get
that a
that
thumbs
luck,
up?
but
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
It slowly seems to be moving back farther and farther.
It's funny watching CJ train Desmond's gonna shoot.
I'm not trying to guess. I'm just like, I'm just having an anxiety attack in the middle of a match. This is terrifying.
Well, it part.
Just barely. Just barely. That is absolutely
3,
underlined though.
2, 1.
Very good. Oh, you got lucky. Got it?
That's all you got.
Yeah, 3 right close. 1, 2, 3 down. Got him. Line him up. Back up. A little bit. You got it, you got it, you got it.
That battery's dying.
Oh, dang it.
They're losing battery fast. We're draining really quick with this motors like that.
Hold on.
Sorry,
you
no,
go
other
forward.
way, other way, other way. There you go. That was just a misfire. It's okay.
Yeah, that one's tough.
Get ready. Get the wobbles, get the wobbles, get the wobbles. Get the close one. Got it, got it, got it. Grab. Go.
Lift it up, Greg.
Down. Go get the other one. Back up. Oh, come on. Go for a power shot.
Yeah, go for power shot if you want to get 4 seconds.
What the heck? What was that?
There.
Alright.
Well,
Well,
they're
389.
That's what we call a dumpster fire.
No, it wasn't.
I still think it is.
No,
I'm calling it a
it
dumpster.
wasn't. You can call it what you want. That was a fair run,
It is.
and it was still, I'm gonna say, better than what we've been doing.
It's our
They're getting too old.
It's
They're not, they
our
don't have the
third
capacity
best
they
match?
used to.
I'm saying it didn't get charged.
What's it at?
No, because we did 2 test matches.
Yeah, we ran like 4 matches with them beforehand.
2.5. We ran 2.5.
Well, we're
And
bad.
I told you, they're hitting the point, they're so old now.
They can't last 4 matches anymore.
They have what's called surface charge, which means they have it
Yeah,
for about
we've been running.
Alright, new battery. New battery.
Are you gonna switch that motor out right now?
Yes.
So
Can I
that
submit
it's
that?
charged?
Yes, yes, we will.
Alright, switch that motor up.
Are you going into the other room?
No, no. We don't need to. It's a quick swap.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna charge this.
Is it so that I could switch the audio to this? To the other one?
And don't worry about it. So, yeah, do that.
You took it. You didn't take it back. They never put out a heart. If they did, they threw it into the bin.
Daddy doesn't mess up. Quick swap. So, 4 red screws to swap the whole. No, if we're being a mobile camera, that's really good.
No. That's the track.
Not.
You're not your matches.
Ooh, as long as we're not running away. Here, the other motor on, and then do the wires. You know you're gonna tell them all, right? You guys know you are allowed to talk, right? Where's your wall? There you go.
Better talking.
All the food got munched. I don't even think I had one granola bar. Yeah, that'd be Jerry. He likes picking his Jolly Ranchers carefully.
What?
Said you like picking your Jolly Ranchers carefully, which is why the blue ones disappear instantly.
Those are the good ones.
I wonder why you just make them disappear instantly. I don't think that does, but apparently you do. Ben does.
So you don't pick through to find the flavor you want?
I do the red one. Prefer the red ones, but there's 2 flavors of red ones. 2 different flavors that are red. It feels better. It feels less crunchy.
You can take that earbox apart, see if there's any way we can fix it. There's this little plastic planetary here in there.
This is strip.
That's brass, man, so you gotta be,
Well, it's not the brass, it's the set strip.
it's probably the brass inside the set strip.
Oh.
It's strip.
I'll see if it is. No, set strip not burning. It is just the set strip. It's actually brass. It's not going anywhere, but while you're wasting time. Of course this goes through it. Actually multiple times. I wish I had
There's jumpers in here. Gary! Zip tie jumpers!
I'm not sure anything. Here.
Good pair of scissors.
Those before.
Do not. As I get this out of here. Yeah.
The one that came off of there.
Go. Let's put this together just so that we have it together. You know,
You
all
still
the
need it.
wonky
You're
stuff
gonna need
is
it on
good.
that one, aren't you?
It's
Yeah.
not gonna reach.
You need it. You need the
Reaches.
plug on the end. You need the plug on the end.
Oh, right. Can we get some more of these?
That's it.
I know, but like, when we buy some.
When we buy anything else.
Well, look at this. We need more. We're using one that's like.
it's been that way.
Jerry made it. It's homemade.
Yeah, well,
We're not advertising that on live stream.
What do you mean?
No homemade electronic.
No homemade.
Well, no, you can
wires?
have homemade electronic device, or you can have homemade wire.
Yeah, that's what we
But we're not
have.
advertising that it's not properly made.
You did get it when you said that.
It is properly made, just not well made. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Proper doesn't necessarily mean good.
Yeah. Alright, so you said you put a fresh battery on now?
Yeah.
You good to go? Reload it while you're there, C to the J. Alright. Grab the rings and go.
Yeah, pass me some rings.
Something went wrong. It is CJ's fault.
No. I would prefer if we know.
Oh, I call kind of.
Okay. No, for as much as I want to say that's not a good match, we were one wobble away from having another 100-point game, and we fought that wobble for a good 25 seconds. So, I'd say we tried to get the wobbles a little bit earlier, like 40.
Don't hold kind of faith in gripping into my
In case they get.
In case they start getting like staggered, yeah.
Here.
Jerry, Ben,
Yeah.
I suggest we start getting wobbles at a little closer to like 40, 45 seconds, so that they get staggered.
We need a. That's what depends on where the ring is, where you put the wall. Like, where this is right now.
Alright, oh, battery's not plugged in. That'd be a fun match.
Yeah, I did that because
Robot doesn't exist. Okay. Alright, go.
CJ, knock the,
I almost died.
knock
Just
your,
ran to
the
the
wall
Knock
over
that
there.
corner.
CJ, make your corners
This
way
way?
off.
Yeah.
Oh. What the heck, they're way up over there.
I can see this one right here.
this one's
That's
important.
what we Alright.
Are we just going full steam on it?
Come on, Jerry.
We're giving it a full send, just running straight up?
Yep.
Boy.
Alright.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm home. I'm done. I've been here since 5. I'm done.
I can't say I want to be done, but
Well, you're 40 minutes.
I'm in a school, or I was at school.
4 hours and 18 minutes.
Since noon. Yeah, and then we were at school. I was at school 9 hours. I woke up, did e-learning for 3 hours. My mom got home. We left pretty much immediately. Went to school to do some projects, and then came here straight away. And now from here, I'm
Initialize.
gonna go home.
Yes.
Take a shower, and go to my dad's.
Look at that. You
One-
rolled a 2.
okay.
1 ring.
Okay,
We rolled a 5
now,
last time.
now we're at about 1%, okay?
But
Now
chance
we're-
of getting 1 ring.
Chance of getting 1 ring 4 tries in a row, yeah.
Thumbs up. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, robot, you're good. Oh, is that an angle? Okay, it's good. Still good. Still fine. Is that a weird angle?
I suspect the middle for this next one for some reason.
No, is that an angle? The angle's a concern. Come on. Dang it. Yeah, the angle's a concern. Okay, don't forget to wobble this time, please. And apart. High and apart. Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. That second one was badly timed. That's my bad. Give it a little bit longer. And good. 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 Oh, you had it. Okay.
Alright, give it, drop one.
I did. Okay, he's lined up. Careful, that's a little bit far. Oh, right hand. Okay, good. You're out, you're out. Yeah, see right there. 1, 2, third coming. That was a little bit late, that one was my bad. Good, good, good.
After this next one, reset that wobble in the corner so it's not still wobbling. Alright, that's good.
Alright. Choose the one you got?
And then collect rings and get ready for power shots after.
I don't know what's that. Alright.
Collect rings for power shots. So if you did drop rings.
Wobbles, wobbles.
Yeah.
Wobble first. Got it. Almost. Got it. Got it. Go.
That's it.
Slow. Oh, got it. Go. Alright. Here comes ring. Oh, that's a good ring.
Fire. That's 7 seconds.
Good. Oh, wait. Was that it?
You got it.
That's okay.
You got a wedge because it was, you went against the wall while it was still rolling. and it
Oh, okay.
popped right
That's
into
okay.
it.
That's okay. That's clean.
Well, you got your goal.
You got your 100
Yeah,
point
I
deal.
know.
DJ's happy.
I know. I counted. And that was with the rough auto. Let's run it again immediately. Which is something I usually don't like doing.
Yeah, I was going in on the battery.
Yeah.
Let's reuse the battery. Don't reuse
If we don't drain the batteries, they don't take an hour to recharge themselves.
You're right.
That's true.
Is that one done?
We have to wait at least 5 minutes.
But is it going to be done?
I think we just need to like. I think we need to do a little bit more prep for endgame. We shouldn't have shot that last ring. We should have saved it for going for
Well,
a power shot.
I think one of our fails, and my direct this even better because you were driving, but
Yeah.
It's practice.
we kept on getting 2.
Yeah.
Only get 2.
One.
And you got to get 3 rings.
At least 1 or 2 of the times was my fault.
Start a game like when I'm great.
I'm trying. It's like hard to time because sometimes I just miss the shoot,
Yeah.
and because I'm trying to keep track of where the robot is and put the rings in. I'll get used to it.
I know that's my fault. It's just practice. And yesterday was the
It
first
is.
time I actually never drove it.
Hey, go ahead and preload the 3 rings. Oh, okay.
I need some water.
Preload 3 rings.
I need some water. Load them, but I need some water right now.
I know it's 100, but like, I wanted her average to be 100 tonight. Again, high goals, but
To be
still-
fair, we're at like 99, right? For the average, 98.
I mean for all 10 matches.
But right now,
I mean for 10.
we're at like 98.
What are our best ones? We had an 89 last time and a 94? Because if that's the case, we're going to need to put up about 125 every match from here on out. Which is not out of the question, right? We did 121.
Yeah.
We did 121 in practice. I said I needed
And
water.
that
and
was
I
with
forgot.
autonomous not working properly.
That was with, 12 point loose autonomous.
Yeah, so Michael, feel free to show that score up there.
I
After
have
each-
been.
Okay.
free to show them.
I did already.
Get it right up underneath them.
You know they make things you want, right? Yeah, you put steak on. You're afraid of people touching the glass on the side of his computer because
Yeah, because it's peanut butter. Joel is a peanut butter get fingerprints off.
I know, that's what I do with 2 days. I just do that for my finger.
Doesn't matter. What, I don't know what's different about this glass from normal glass, but it does not like. Are we getting a battery or what? Huh? We getting a battery or what?
We have to wait 5 minutes for the match, and we're gonna let them charge
There's
us.
one that just charged. It just gave the charge signal.
Oh, did it?
It's 17.
I'll go ahead and reset the field then. And I'll get that.
Yeah.
Again? Yeah, I know. Just put them on a post. Or
We're getting stick hooks.
DJ, is this ring supposed to be here?
Probably not.
Is that the 10th ring or is that the 11th?
It's at the ring. At some point it hit the wall and dropped straight down. It's okay, I wouldn't have been able to do it from the match anyway. It wouldn't have been legal for me to grab it from that side of the net. It has to be like behind this. Alright, let's make sure this angle is like good. It was angled too far to one side.
Well,
Hey Gary. And it cost us 24 points.
Gary, what is this like sound thing on the screen?
That gives us the 132 point game. I'm saying we
I'm
need
not
it.
gonna touch it, just wondering.
it mutes one of the microphones. I don't remember which one.
I did straight up say 132 was like the number we needed to hit to be getting
I angled
to
it.
get to a 100 point average.
I angled it this way a little bit, so hopefully it corrects itself. Because I think we had this problem last year. The order in which the wheels actually turn off after they stop.
It has a very small impact on it. It's big. It's bigger and more noticeable with like the
But it's
downward.
enough. Well, it's enough here to make this not.
I just love how many like plastic marks there are from it just smacking into
They're
it.
not getting.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Is that the pump or?
Yeah. So the pump will be in there.
You got your radiator there.
It's cool, the mirror thing where it makes me look fancy.
Are you
Yeah,
ready
Jerry
to
made
run
his
it
computer all
for the
shiny.
test?
Yeah, I like that.
We ready to go? Did I hear
Uh,
we ready to go? Yeah, we're ready to go.
are we lined up?
Okay.
Jerry, are we lined up?
Yeah, I shifted. I turned it a tiny bit, so hopefully.
You know what I think happened is it stopped suddenly, and I think the whole floor shifted. You know how our floor moves?
Yeah.
That's
Oh, make sure
weird
that's
shape.
pushed up the correct.
I've had my foot here the whole
When
time.
turning like that, it's the order in which the wheels stop moving, because it doesn't matter how quickly they move.
Okay, so are you initialized?
Sure.
One ring! Alright, now we're at about 1 in, well, what would it be? 1 in 200?
All 3 of our matches have been one ring.
Yeah, thumbs up? Yeah.
3, 2,
Alright, come on.
1.
Come on, come on. Please line up straight. Please. It's not.
I think there's the actual field.
Hey, maybe. Come on.
You know, I keep my feet on this wall, and I felt this move.
That was it, or wasn't it? Or did that go in?
I actually tilted it to kind of try counteract it.
Okay, that's middle. Alright, let's make up for it.
Pick up your controls. 3,
Grab that ring on the
2,
dial right there. We're
1.
all the way to the second wobble. Yep, grab that one. That's a bad noise. Drop, 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 drop. Here. Go.
It's a bad noise.
Oh. We might have a problem. A little bit the other way.
Where's that noise?
That seems to go. Oh, nice. There's a ring wedged in there.
Okay, keep going.
Remember, keep that in mind. Yeah, it's better.
Did it fix itself? Good, good, good. Right there. Slow down a little bit. There you go. Got it. Good. Oh. Alright, pick up 3 and come get the wobble. Don't shoot it. Wait for the power jack. Come get the wobble. Come get the wobble.
Don't take it over yet. Now.
Hold it. Go. Up.
No, it's not going anywhere. So wait, leave it there. Alright, now back off. Now go for power shot.
Power shot. Power shot.
Power shot! No, it's confusing. I don't like how it's backwards. I really don't.
Any spot?
Go for this ball.
Okay, we got the line.
It's very
Don't forget we get points for the wobble being back on the line.
backwards.
Mr. Fuller. Wobble back on the start
It
line.
confused me then. It's still
Yeah, I got it.
confusing.
Okay, just making
But
sure.
I reversed it for you.
No, I need back.
So we got 57.
Making that.
It's like we're always inclined to do the bare minimum that I ask.
So we need a thing.
Alright, get that. There's one more of those gears in that box. Go get it.
I really
I'm
don't.
telling you that set screw is
It's not the set screw, it's gonna be the gear.
I mean,
Yeah, I just thought
yesterday, the
they-
first time I drove it.
when they were trying to look it up.
It has to be the set screw. I looked at it. The gear, the
It
set
doesn't
screw.
matter. Change both of them. Change
You're
the
right,
gear,
you're
change
right.
the set screw. But generally, the brass is
This
softer.
one's
and
also
that's-
weird. how they
I know. I know that's like the general rule, but I looked at it and the brass, it wasn't turning. Which, like, okay, I'll put it this way. The set screw wasn't turning at all. Like, it can turn now, but it wasn't tight. Alright. I'm gonna go for about there, or I wait, it's the F when I'm gonna put stuff.
Everybody's partying.
Stuff going on?
Two pressure fires, two appliance fire, fire electrical. They had an overdose, stabbing. Full day today.
Alright. How do we make sure autonomous is gonna click?
Make it go further because it's always hitting this.
But then we're gonna be very close to just invalidating each shot from crossing the line. Because to add an angle, it's angling itself.
I mean, make it go further that way.
I know, but here's what I'm saying, Jared. It's slightly angled towards this way, right? So if it's
Then
going
we-
that way, it's gonna go slightly towards the line.
So we angle it the opposite way when we start to, fix it.
But didn't we just do that the last match and it didn't work?
I didn't, clearly not enough. I did only that tiny bit.
Alright.
Oh, and now it won't connect to.
Alright.
Oh, please turn on the robot. CJ,
Robot's small.
please turn on the robot so I can connect to it.
Yep.
Yep. One second.
Good. Battery still charger warm.
Jacobo said nice setup.
Thank you.
He was yelling at me to move around, so I'm moving around.
So if you want to run a quick test. Okay.
The robot just turned on. Just now got it.
Oh, I didn't realize you were programming. Well, the arm quit working, right?
The arm quit working because the set screw came out.
Oh, that's right.
I can call it my delay downstairs.
Jacobo likes Jerry's setup.
You sure of the sign? Well, I watched some of your matches tonight. You guys are looking really good. I would have messaged your dad, but my phone's up there.
Here, Ben, go ahead and reset the robot, please. So, shove the rings inside of it. Oh, he's going to be... Oh, no, no.
I'll change the battery.
That was a little...
Here, how is this?
So I line up this wheel, the edge of this wheel, I can place it there. And if we're running we'll just change the time. And then what, angle it up that way?
I can't remember if it was the either, right?
It's kept it in a thing.
That was low. Is this the first battery or the second?
If we can match that, it'd be good.
Yeah, I just got all three.
Yep.
And then that battery should be good to go.
Thing is, we did that in the test match and then proceeded to not do it.
Do the arm, so put it telling out, do the arm, and then let's run.
Let me get you.
Test it, make sure it
Alright.
works.
Our quick release mechanism?
The release mechanism is
Plastic
just...
bending.
Yeah.
Alright, load it up.
Alright,
Load it up here.
Put it in.
do you have rings?
No. Ben, put rings in.
One in the corner. Actually, feed it in while it's running. That's
Yeah.
a lot easier.
And then I'll put a new battery on it after.
Oh, look how smart you are.
Yeah.
Jerry.
Don't be tempted then.
You know his only goal is to try and cut his finger out.
There, Abe, don't do that.
And I'll put it better. Yeah, my goal was to get you right as the handles in there.
Well, don't do that.
And then set it where it needs to go. Load it up, Benjamin.
I bet Gary's camera's already cracked. Nah. That's just, cat fur off.
Yeah, that'll happen when you got cat and dog. Heck, I've got one dog to get going for 100. But he's essentially.
You know, Marty, you would think that he'd shed like crazy. I don't think he's shedding.
Oh,
And Trixie is that foreskin, those are the
really?
surprising to Marty. He doesn't have that undercoat like what
Yeah.
Max has.
Max has like the retriever
Down
retriever
fur.
double coat. And that means that he's constantly shedding an outer layer and an inner layer that just grows into the outer layer. So. He usually sheds more around this time of year because it's spring, and he doesn't have like a true double coat, but it thins out a little bit over spring and summer and thickens in fall.
Alright, you guys ready?
No, it's still turning on.
I'm getting this in there.
This could be on something.
Well, yeah, I could probably move that. And then just click on this.
Seven rings, you're set.
Right click over here. Oh, okay, let's go.
I forget how small the shirt is on me. I got it 2 minutes ago. Barely come back on my ground. Or my up run.
Well, good luck. You only gotta wear it like 2 more times. Oh,
That wouldn't be
next Saturday. Next Saturday.
What did you just volunteer me to do?
Oh well, I was. Oh wait.
work here for us.
Yeah.
I will be.
No, 2 weeks from now. Time with Derby is the Saturday, so we can send that off.
Okay.
And does fun things this year?
Yeah. Okay.
Not pick up blocks and.
Are you initialized?
Aw.
4?
4.
So we know it's not broken now.
Well, I knew it wasn't broken before. It's still not insane odds. We ran probably something like 35 total test matches and matches put together.
Okay. You
And-
guys ready?
And the fact that we got one thing that's like 1
3,
200
2,
isn't all that.
2, 1.
Alright, I'll shut up now. Now it's not angled. Okay. Good kick. That worked. This is what we need. Alright, pick up your toys, you ready? I know you got the sign, but
3, 2,
alright, drop that off, knock the rings over, and get the second one. Knock the rings over on the way there.
Just leave it.
Yeah, don't do this. Oh my god. That's okay, it's okay. You can only get one ring. You can only get one. There you go, finish it. Oh my god, you fixed it. Oh.
Yeah, I know. I've been learning how.
No way.
I had to
the motor fix
fix
it.
Nope.
I know.
I shouldn't have put that in that. Good. Okay, it's okay. Got 2 there. I got 3 right here, people. Oh, that's okay, that's okay. You did it. You got a plan. Good. Okay, give it a second to cool up. It's all good. We're all optimistic about this. Got it?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, I thought you were gonna.
After these, grab the wobble. So don't shoot.
Just pick them up and come to the wobble.
Yeah, don't shoot these.
Don't shoot. Back. Forward. Got it, go.
Alright, grab it.
Ah.
Grab it. Grab it. Grab it.
Grab it, go. Got it, go.
Go, 5 seconds.
Oh. Oh. Wait, you put 2 down the middle of it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
115.
That should have been 145 easy. Dang.
I don't think you realize how hard it is to shoot those things.
I do, but it. I'm just saying the odds are going down the middle twice.
Yeah.
We were okay. Listen, we were watching Zip Ties earlier. They got 2 with 1 shot.
Really?
Okay.
I think
It
the
counts.
odds of getting 2 down the middle, if it's possible to get 2 of them at once, getting 2 down the
There's
middle
like
in
a
a row
half inch
is
of little
lower.
space, and we've hit more down the middle than we have actual. And there's
Yeah,
like a half inch
yeah.
of space in between when they go in.
Half inch compared to what's the diameter of these? Like 5 inches.
Yeah.
It's about a half inch to either side, or 3/4.
So it doesn't really make any
For the
sense.
math, your odds are more likely to hit those.
It is straight up more likely to hit them.
Because every time you hit them in between.
Well, they were, I think 2 of those went over.
One of
one
them,
is over.
one of them actually came back onto the field, but because we didn't touch it, and it's yeah, one of them came back on the field. If we would have touched it, it would have been.
You guys gotta get better with the whole dropping them. He's ready for them.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, because what I've seen is like.
I can't see them if they're like here.
Well,
I
what
heard
I've
him say
seen
that.
happen is like he'll be right here and he'll drop them,
Yeah.
and then they just roll by, and then he goes chasing it, whereas you could just drop more.
I know.
Yeah, so Ben, if know this,
Hell, yeah.
the ring is faster than the robot somehow,
Yeah, I know.
so you're never gonna catch the ring.
Talk to him.
I'm trying. I'll
And
get
you
it.
sit there and wait for it, basically.
And we haven't had any driving practice, so
No,
That's part of the problem.
Actually wrote it. That's easy.
you gotta like springboard those.
I have a
stuff to hit the
question.
wall. Like,
I
it
have a
doesn't-
question.
Let's do one server.
For
like,
scouting
like,
this.
They had something real close.
Is Evan
Yeah,
going
like,
to end up losing the play?
it's like, around.
Man, if
Then
you're
you're
good at it,
Come over here.
you know,
If I can get it,
I can't see Evan yelling.
Yeah, Evan wouldn't yell at it.
No.
So the problem with that is that means that somebody else has to either do scouting or somebody else has to take videos, and I have to watch the videos back to scout.
Well, I'm gonna be taking probably videos.
This is just like a long-term thought thing.
Gotcha.
Am I going to be?
Load up.
Am I gonna
Next
be
time,
watching
when
videos
he's
back?
done with this, chances are we're gonna be done tomorrow, but
No, he's got a chance. We already looked at the rankings. He's got a chance. When I say we, I mean we looked at it before. I don't know if any teams have gotten updated, but
Tell you what, they're all cards now.
so it works. So we just got to keep them charged instead of letting one drain.
Yeah, because you let one drain, it takes an hour to do it, whereas if you just take.
Well, like, you think about it too, and every time you change that,
Oh,
where you do,
Wibble,
then you
wobble,
know that
wobble.
thing's spitting out the full width system every single time. That's what it is.
Yeah. If it wasn't, we'd be in trouble. We gotta make sure it doesn't get to the end of this, 6 hours playlist. Because if it did, then it'll start playing random music. Probably copyright stuff, Gary does. Alright, battery on.
who the fuck? I'm letting the battery cool down because Thomas used to feel that.
Surface
Is when
charge.
you're constantly cycling these, is they start getting warm. Put it in the refrigerator.
No.
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 Don't do that, just hang it out the window.
that's not hot with these.
But
You're good running 2 matches.
I agree. I
We only got
mentioned that
2
earlier.
left. Well, we have 2 batteries left.
Do we want to risk it?
Charging right
I
now,
don't think we
so
want to
full.
risk it. If we've got the option to run them straight up, pair of fresh ones, let's do it.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Okay. I'm not saying it.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know.
First person.
Who are you and what have you done with Steve?
Is this still me if I want to take your head off with a ring?
Anyway.
Okay.
Well, I just got my hat out of the ceiling from the last time we ran match.
Still got dust on it.
We are trending upward, CJ. You gotta admit that.
I know, we
Trending upward.
just we gotta get this wobble thing, the whole setup really refined. We gotta get the autonomous really kicking.
Now make it to where, make the quick release, not a quick release and one wobble. Cause that's
An
how
accidental
No,
quick
we need to design something good, that it doesn't need to be as perfect as what we have.
Something better.
And that they kind of come together.
So basically, we're talking about a wider hook that's like
The problem with the
C
flexi
instead of
is
just an
like,
L.
I'm seeing, in my mind, I'm seeing this.
Rebuild
In my
Ben's
mind.
claw.
It seems like we had that for some, not even us, but.
Ben's claw.
Last year,
2 years ago.
yeah,
The clapper.
yeah, the clapper.
But,
The clapper did that.
no, but that, remember what was it for?
The relics.
Yeah,
Is that what it was?
there's. I
It
remember.
was literally,
I even remember seeing that.
it was
There
like
one for that.
A molded relic head that you would line up and then it would come out.
No, but you know what? Control Destroy. Theirs was
Yeah.
just too great, just like that. That's all it did. Because the
For
molded
for
head
Ruckus.
one, you had to line up perfect. Theirs they just
Like they could
kinda
reach it from
scooped
there
right
too.
into it.
Like there all the way to the corner, they could just grab out of the corner. And
The
They have,
thing
like,
that's
rubber, like foam or something too, that help hold it and slide and everything, yeah.
the problem with the Flexi and the Atomic right now is when it comes over, it just flexes way out.
The thing that's still giving me like a lot of hope about this is power shots away from 160 point game. This is a wobble autonomous and power shots away from 175 point game. And we only got 34 in driver control because there were a couple of weird misfires that Ben didn't have any control over, in addition to a couple of driver errors, which we haven't had enough time to practice out of the
And
way.
that shooter is tuned for the top.
Yes.
So
Yeah. Well, that's why the middle one and the one that bounced like low and the one that bounced high were both not his fault.
The first match with the arm didn't work or whatever. Just popped it right out like one of these.
It was all the way up and it's.
It was like, oh, maybe he's got a power shot.
alright.
Maybe he's got a 100 point
So-
game. Nope.
I'm gonna set us up here. So we have rings, right? We're good there?
Oh wait, are there wings?
Yes. Make sure we got 3 though. I've got 6 plus the one I just dropped, so
Yeah. There's 3 in there.
we're good.
Line up the way you like it.
Hopefully.
Take it off the field.
Yeah, CJ. Oh, what the?
I am the
Oh,
field.
it's
I
not
don't know what
screw.
you're talking about.
Yeah, how about you tighten that real quick?
Is it?
I don't know. Well, let's tighten it real quick.
I think that was the wrong size set screw.
It may
It
have been
was
that.
really, really close.
That might have been the problem.
It's in there.
I was gonna say, make sure it's tight.
I think the reason we
However, this robot doesn't ride out some part like the other one.
I think the reason we stripped the first one apart was because we either had the wrong size set screw
Initialized, right?
or I'm not that good.
Oh, I just touched it.
I was also gonna say I'm not even back in the player. I'm on the side.
Good.
Yeah. But it's weird, this one's so quiet. You can't hear.
Yeah.
Hey, see there.
One ring.
That is some interesting luck, I guess.
We'll
Not really
see what our
beneficial.
sixth match.
Not really beneficial to us or hurting
Yeah,
us,
drink.
but I could have. Close enough.
3, 2, 1.
That's looks really wide. Go high. Do it. It's
Something just fell.
yeah, I got it. Yes, okay, I'll take it. Get on the line. Yeah, okay, we're good. I will take it. Alright, so we got the wobble. Pick up that ring on your way back and then get the second wobble.
3, 2, 1.
Right there. Second ring, or get the ring on your way back and then get the wobble. Run with it. Spin it around. Okay, that's good, that's good. Down.
Yeah.
And we got the one right there.
I have 3 in.
Sure?
I think so.
Yeah, you got that.
Yeah, you're right. Good, you're good. Oh, gotta go.
If you get the sandstone, knock that wobble vertical.
Good.
I have 3 right here.
Okay.
Only like that wobble. You can try to get it.
Yeah. Push. Make sure both of us, neither of us wobbles are touching the line. Other way. Other way.
I know.
Grab it. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Get that wobble out.
Get the wall.
I know, I was trying to get one more done.
You might not be able to get it out now though.
Those were.
Go, go, go. It's good. Okay. Oh my god. That was so close. Got it. Go. That wobble was just barely clear. Back up. Got it.
You can't grab it.
Oh.
Open up, open.
Open. Down. Forward.
Grab.
Grab.
Start firing up that shooter. Fire, fire.
Okay. I will take it. I will take it.
That's why I got the one more.
Now, I think
The wobble was clear.
I may have missed a ring. I
Oh.
don't, but I'm not 100%
Okay,
sure
what's your
because
count?
it was when you were doing all this stuff right here.
Oh, if it was over here, we didn't do anything.
What's
with
your
it.
Okay,
count?
so
What is your count?
you got 118.
Yeah, but what's your count? Do you have any?
Yeah, it tells you.
5 highs,
Five
1
highs and 1 medium. 1
Okay.
minute. So
1, 2, 3.
That's right.
We can't review it.
No,
but-
he thinks
No.
we shot one when we were over here, but
I mean, I'm
we did,
submitting.
but
I'm just letting you know
Yeah.
that I think I might have missed one.
Ben didn't take any shots when he was over here though, because we were chasing the wobble.
We got the end game.
I think it's the same as the last.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Except more in game that time.
Weaker off on us, yeah.
What's our highest bid so far, CJ?
Why are you complaining? You finally got your 100 points.
CJ, what is it?
It's man, the
You
whole
have to
chasing around
realize-
that wobble, man. That wastes a lot of time.
You have to realize, Jerry, that
We're
I'm
not
not.
even chasing it. It's just tilting around where you can't
CJ,
grab it.
what's our highest score so far?
121, I believe.
So Ben, when we're dropping the wobble,
practice match over.
come
Oh.
into a complete,
That didn't
come in
count.
slow.
That was our highest match.
Run,
A pair of
you get
118s?
stuck on the right side.
No, the one before was 150.
Yeah, this one's
Okay,
gonna be
so
our
this-
highest right here.
Oh boy. Alright.
Step in the right direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben, when we come in
Yes,
here.
Jerry, I am
That's
slightly
You guys notice how
complaining.
much quicker it was when you were talking to each other?
Yeah, we just gotta keep going to that.
You keep those right in front of him. When he drops them right in there, he drops them
All
right.
right, load it.
Battery switch.
Get it ready. You got one more.
Your 3? Pop that battery off on you.
No, it drives me nuts. Then you don't have your foot against this. And man, it popped out like 6 inches.
And that was
It got
dangerous.
those wobbles.
That was
Boom.
dangerous because if that wheel goes over the edge, like the edge of the field,
Yeah.
you know, we do fall within the plus or minus 1 inch thing, but oh my gosh, it's close.
I don't know.
I heard it was making a weird noise.
You know, I wonder
I hope not. It did have a weird part with the intake. The intake got dragged up for a
here,
second.
if we take and get some like just aluminum paint or something.
Alright, here you go. Just all yours now.
Alright, so did it miss high or wide?
Well, the other two got it.
I know.
No, it hit
It
down
hit
here.
low?
Yeah, it hit like right here.
Alright.
I think you're gonna have small inconsistencies like that occasionally.
Right now, night later, we will.
Are we gonna do,
I'm
do
gonna
we
be-
wanna do our last match right now?
So you gotta wait 5 minutes.
Yep.
But I have an idea. What if Ben, I program it to just sit so you don't have to think about it. Once we hit that last 30 seconds, it just spools this motor to full, so that way it's ready to shoot.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I think that gives a chance to miss it.
Why? So it's already.
Why? It's
No,
already-
that's, and then he doesn't have to.
Yeah, he doesn't have to think about it. It's just ready to go.
Yes, you're right.
Because it's to save the battery thing while it's running. But if it's already up to speed,
If we don't have that wobble miss, like the problems with the wobble in that match, that's easily another 2 shots, and that's 130 points. We are so close to having like a breakthrough match in case you're wondering here, yes, I got my 100-point match. If you realize 100 isn't the goal, 100 is what I
It
wanted.
was for like forever.
100 is what I wanted out of the last robot. The goals that I set are based on a robot. I set a high goal for our robot.
So do we have 3 matches that are in the 100 and 2 over?
Yes. There's 3 matches so far that are in the hundreds. We will average, we might not average 100 today with that 54. We'll need a good match to average 100. Actually, no. We'll need that again. To average 100.
Which that should be doable.
The new shooter works.
I'm gonna get you a
Always
fidget
is.
spinner. You can play with that.
Yeah, so,
You always have to do.
Gary, when I was saying 100 is the goal for that robot. When I'm saying 140 is the
Walk
goal,
around there, knees are
I'm
like
saying
that.
for this goal.
You always have to, you throw the bottle around. I'm gonna get you.
You should.
Well, Ben, you don't have a ring to fit you with, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I dare you to pull one out of the robot. I'm gonna smack you.
Good. Yeah. You loaded?
Put any battery on it?
We're ready for
That one doesn't have tape on it.
Feel the warmth of it if you want.
I'm suing. Pardon me.
Then what did you just
I said I'm suing.
I thought that's
Suing for what?
The warm battery.
Hold on.
So-
Go get a red something.
Are we gonna tighten up a
Go
wiggle?
get red and blue because these are loose.
Should be red and blue right there. Should be red and blue right there.
It's because normal people red plastic.
There is a red element.
Yeah, I will.
Where we this though? Or like 10 bottles of it. Oh no, that's a new product. It's another Gobilda motor. What?
Ah,
Gobilda, your motor came loose again? It sure did. No, we know what happened when we fixed half of them last time. But those were
okay, fix all of them this time.
Now it's these two. Because look, these are facts.
Turn off the robot real quick. We'll throw off the loop.
No, you gotta pull them out.
No, you have to Is that why we're like? So this is something you guys can maybe do.
That's why it's drift. That's why it's turning.
That's if we
It's
Look at a different one.
It's that much wiggle. It's not enough.
Gary,
That's enough to turn the robot off. That
Hey, Gary.
Gary, if you've got the time tomorrow, that'd be something
no,
you guys
the
can do.
problem's not. Oh, these come loose, but the problem is that the actual motor.
I know.
And that's something we've never touched. That's a Gobilda thing.
How do you like this liquid cooler, Jerry?
It works for, I haven't had any problems with it yet. It keeps it all to the under control.
Not for it. Fell off.
It's too late is what it is.
Nah. This is normal hours for degenerates like me.
Well, there wasn't, oh, you got my perfect. That's good. Alright. So you initialized. Oh! 4 rings this time.
We did not get out the 0 rings once. Might be a lower chance of that than getting the streak of 1 rings we had. Because we didn't even get it in test match. So that would be 8 times we get randomized and not once not 1 to 0. I think there actually is a lower chance of that. Alright, same plan as before, guys. Knock those rings over on your way back to get the second lobby.
Are you ready? Sure.
3, 2, 1.
Looks so hard.
I guess don't think things chicken. Yeah.
Knocking you.
I know.
There's some of the food stuff.
That is not the way.
I told him to get one of that.
You programmed it slightly too well for it to mock me, though. Same as before. Again, just barely good enough.
Pick up your
Room
controls.
has to be
3, 2, 1.
Knock the file over. That's. Alright, go for those four. Be slow with them. 1, 2, 3. One, second one's down. 3. Got it, go. Okay, okay. Good, okay. Grab. We good? Go to the other way. Wait, I'm gonna do first. Yep. Got it. Good. Oh, we jammed. Okay. Okay, we're good. I know you're on there. That's okay, that's okay. Right there.
Alright, go for a wobble. Go for a wobble. Keep these for power stuff.
Back up, back up, back up, back up. Down, up, down. Grab, 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 grab. Now grab the ring while you're over.
He's got 3. He's got 3.
Sure, back, forward. Grab. Got it, go.
Fire!
That's okay. That's okay. That's slightly better, isn't it? 130 maybe?
Yeah.
130. Called it. And I wasn't even counting the score, I just guessed. It's 2 shots better.
You are done.
Good job, guys.
The goal was 140. Actually, I said the goal was to average 132. I set high bars, okay?
All depends now on what, if we're gonna change anything, or if you're happy with it and you're just gonna refine things.
I like the little things like my dad said that come down.
Well, that's a refinement thing. That's
And those can
that's
also
an
be
addition.
snapped off by other robots.
So get the robot off the field because I gotta start taking this apart.
Okay. Alright. Send the stream.
Yeah. Good night. This concludes tonight's
This
stream.
concludes my suffering.